Everyone, my name is Luke. Welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Over the last couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, I've been taking a look at multiple deployment bags that are currently in use with the United States military. Taking a look at those products made me question what tactical options are out there, but more tailored for the civilian. That question led me to this pack. This is the Maxpedition Ironstorm Adventure Travel Bag. Before going any further, I want to give a big thank you to Lyons Tactical for making this review possible. Lyons Tactical is a tactical and survival website. They feature over 50,000 survival and tactical products, which covers all categories from footwear, backpacks, and so on. The company was started by a former Dallas area police officer. Thank you very much for your service, buddy. It is appreciated. Now, with this travel bag, as you can see here, it does feature a harness system, so you can carry this bag on your back. Let me tell you folks, this is a feature that I really like when it comes to my travel bags. It's my favorite feature in the military deployment bags that's carried over to the civilian market. Let me tell you, when you're inside of the airport, you grab your bag, sometimes you want to roll it, but then again, sometimes it's easier to simply put it on your back, especially when you have other items with you, maybe a carry-on and so on. As many of you all know, I've been traveling throughout the country recently. I've been out in Colorado doing some backpacking, and I've been using this bag right here. Not only can I live out of this, but I can fit all of my backpacking gear inside of it as well. Typically when I travel, I go minimalistic, so I really don't carry with me too many clothes and all that. This thing is perfect for your backpacking gear. You check it, you pick it up in luggage, and you rock and roll. So to start off here, let's talk about this harness system. As you can see here, you do have an adjustable sternum strap. You do not have quick release buckles, but I really wouldn't expect that feature with a civilian pack. Now these can be completely detached, and the harness system can be stowed out of the way. You can even place a hydration bladder in this sleeve here and run the hose out if you like. Taking a look at the front of the pack here, you have a very large grab handle that's also very soft at the same time. It's cushioned. It's a very comfortable grab handle. You have compression straps, 2 on each side. The same goes for the back. On top, you have a grab handle, which is strangely not the same as the grab handle here on the side. This one's very thin, very narrow, and honestly, I wish that it was the same as this. This one can dig into your hand. It's not the most comfortable. And unfortunately, this grab handle continues throughout this pack. Top, side, and side. Up here on top, you do have a zippered pocket. This is fairly small, but you could fit a large size cell phone in this, and of course, whatever you want. Flipping the pack over to its side, right here you have 2 YKK zippers, excellent zipper pulls. You have laser cut MOLLE and PALS webbing, so you can attach pouches and so on. Inside of here, I have the shoulder strap for the pack, and you have numerous pockets. This one's shorter, this one's larger. You can fit a full size 15-inch laptop inside of here. There's a good amount of space, and this section goes all the way down to roughly right here on the pack. Now, unfortunately, these zippers are not lockable, so keep that in mind. Before going to the inside of the pack, you have a large section of hook and loop right here for patches and whatnot. You have 2-way zippers right here, and you have a padded pocket. Now, when it comes to the main body of the pack, the zippers are lockable, as you can see here. Excellent zipper pulls continue. The pack opens up like this, revealing a large zippered compartment. You can put dirty clothes inside of this, toiletries, whatever you want, of course. Here on the side, you have an additional zippered pocket. I have some charging gear and some computer hardware. Now, when it comes to the main body of the pack, as you can see, you have 2 dividers. These are slightly padded, they are zippered, so you can use them or not use them. It's completely up to you. This is very handy for separating your items. As you all can see there, this pack will hold a lot of clothing, a lot of gear as well. The dividers do zip down 100%. You do have this compression system here in the middle if you choose to use it. You have 2 buckles up here at the top. You can put in all of your items, put this over the top, and then compress it down. Stop things from essentially moving around. You have 1 more zippered compartment. Plenty big for cords, cables, chargers, maybe additional hard drives if you're recording, filming, taking pictures, and whatnot. Now that we've gone over the pack, let's go over some stats real quick for you all. When it comes to cost, you're looking at a retail price of $265. Now, at the time of filming, at Lyonstactical.com, you can find this for less than $200. When it comes to weight, you're looking at 5.4 pounds. When it comes to available colors, black, gray, Coyote. This pack offers you 62 liters of capacity, which is roughly 3,780 cubic inches. When it comes to the dimensions, you're looking at 26 inches long, 15 inches wide, and it has a depth of 11 inches. When it comes to the materials, you're looking at the best of the best, and that's what you would expect from Maxpedition. 1000D Cadora nylon, YKK zippers. It also features 500 denier ballistic nylon reinforcements, UTX Duraflex buckles, and hardware. All of the seams on the inside have been taped. This pack is very much water resistant. It's not waterproof, but highly water resistant. The fabric itself has been treated with Teflon, which is resistant to grime and makes it easier to wash and take care of this pack. So there you have it, everyone. That is the Ironstorm from Maxpedition. Now, when it comes to my review, let's just go ahead and start with pros. First off, when you receive this, straight from shipping, it's incredibly flat. I mean, it looks like a pancake. It is deceptively small. It's amazing how thin this thing can become. So you can easily store this inside of your house when you're not using it. That's a huge plus, especially when you compare it to military deployment bags. They're huge, they can take up a ton of space, not this one here. This is a very good size pack. It's excellent for travel. You can fit just about anything inside of this. Clothing, gear, electronics, camera equipment, batteries, and more. There's plenty of space here for weeks and weeks of travel. As far as quality, durability goes, it's Maxpedition. It's top notch. It really is excellent. Do I think this is expensive? Yes, somewhat. $265 retail is high. Finding this for less than $200 is ideal. And I think for that, it's a fantastic option. Right around $200, I say go for it if you're in need of something like this. Do I think you should go out and purchase this product? Here with the Outdoor Gear Review, I do not give those type of recommendations. I simply pass on my thoughts, my experiences, and you can make your own decision. No affiliate links. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. That's not how it works here with the Outdoor Gear Review. This pack is very well thought out. It has plenty of pockets, lots of features. It's padded where it needs to be. It's reinforced where it needs to be. Because of the materials and craftsmanship quality, this pack is very, very tough. This is going to last you probably forever, unless you're just doing something insane. If you're doing something insane, go with a military deployment pack. If you're just a regular Joe traveling, throwing this in the back of your truck, flying with it, whatnot, this is going to treat you right. This is going to last a long time. You have the best of the best when it comes to the materials. All of the threads are high tensile strength. It's very, very well made. And I should mention that, when you compare this to other travel bags that are out on the market, there are many companies who make tactical products that are inferior to like the real deal. That's what I call them. They essentially make copycats of other products. I'm not going to mention any company names. You guys know who I'm talking about. But there are plenty of tactical travel bags out on the market, and the quality is sometimes terrible. They definitely do not live up to this. They are not Maxpedition quality, and of course, they're not Maxpedition prices either, so keep that in mind. Is this military grade? No. This is hard use civilian grade in my opinion. If this was military grade, this would weigh over 10 pounds. That's how it goes. With military gear, everything's overly built. And the truth is, most people do not need that level of durability. Moving on with the pros, I like the ways that you can carry this pack. You have the grab handles all over. You have the harness system so you can wear it. There are no wheels, so you can't roll it. Keep that in mind. It really depends on what you need, of course. You have the shoulder strap, which I personally have not used. I'm not big into the shoulder straps myself. I much rather carry it or put it on. But it's nice that you have that option. All in all, I like the design of this pack, the clamshell design. It's easy to access. You can easily put your gear in, easily take it out, and that's important when it comes to traveling. Now, let's talk about well thought out aspects. For the most part, I really like where the company went with this bag, but I feel like there are a few oversights. First off, you have the lockable zippers for the main portion of the pack, but not for the electronics portion. In my opinion, all of the main zippers should be lockable. For some people, this is going to be a deal breaker. They need lockable zippers. And then again, some people do not need that feature, so it really does depend on what you need specifically. When it comes to traveling, I like to lock up my bag when I'm leaving it inside of a hotel room, because generally I'm traveling for work. That means I have camera equipment with me, and sometimes you're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars of equipment. I want to be able to lock that up inside of my bag. Sure, they could steal the bag, that's life, but I want to be as proactive as possible. This pack does not allow me to do that because not all of the zippers are lockable. For Maxpedition, I do believe that to be an oversight. Moving on with the cons, this is a pricey pack if you pay full retail price. $265 for a travel bag is a lot of money. It really is. Now, of course, for that money, you're getting Maxpedition grade, almost military grade, almost. Is it worth it? That's up to you to decide. My personal preference is that $200 is the perfect price point for this product. Another con deals with the dimensions that Maxpedition provides for this product. Yes, technically this is 11 inches deep, but that is packed to the max, 100% stuffed. Otherwise, it is an inch or two shy of those measurements. As I mentioned before, there's not many cons with this pack. All in all, I really do like this product. Maxpedition makes good gear, well thought out gear in general, and the trend continues. I almost forgot to mention this. I do not like these grab handles that are on the sides and on the top. I love the grab handle here on the side. This here is very uncomfortable. Picking up your bag, to move it, fine, but to carry this for a long period of time, your hand will hurt, I promise you. That's true if you have any weight inside of this pack. When it comes to who this pack is for, I would say any civilian, law enforcement, and it can even be pushed for military use. But do keep in mind, for military use, it is on the small side. 62 liters. Typically, deployment bags are much larger than this. With all of that being said, let me give a big thank you to Lyonstactical.com for making this review possible. Make sure to check out their website. As mentioned before, they have thousands and thousands of products, all sorts of tactical and survival gear. With the Ironstorm, it's a great pack. I will continue to use this for a long time. As you can see here, I brought back some Colorado dirt. I think there's just as much dirt inside of my head as there is on this pack. Colorado is one dusty state, let me tell you. Also, Colorado is home to the worst drivers in the country. That's actually a fact, look it up. I've been to Colorado numerous times. Is it true? Yes, it is. Don't worry, folks, we're not that much better here in North Carolina. But all in all, excellent pack. It has plenty of options. You can organize any way that you want to. You can carry it any way you want to. Yeah, pricey, but it's going to last forever. You do get what you pay for. If you have any questions for me, email me. Make sure to comment down below. Share your thoughts about this pack. Do you have one of these? What do you think about them? Check out Lyonstactical.com. Everyone, take care, strength and honor. I'll see you guys around. Bye.